You come, Maxwell? Maxwell, come on, come on. Good morning. Thank you so much for showing up and moving your body with me. I appreciate it. I love to move and work out with you. So my name is Kelly. I'm your yogi today, yogi trainer. And this is my friend Maxwell over here with his chicken. So today's class, we'll do a series of poses. The focus is going to be grounding down through the feet to really engage in the hips and the glutes and the legs. So the class is 30 minutes total time. We will do about 24 poses in that amount of time and get on with the rest of your day. So I'm going to set a timer just to keep with a schedule of 1 minute per pose, and we'll begin on your mat. We're going to start in a standing position. So stand up, come to the front of your mat. So stand at the front of your mat, reach your arms up overhead. Let's do a half sun salutation, which just means folding over your body. So pressing your feet down into the floor, bring the hands down the center line of the body, reach all the way over, hands to the mat. If you can, lengthen and look forward, bring the hands to the shins, press into the shins just lightly, exhale, fold, inhale and stand tall. When you lift up, start to gaze forward and keep your back flat. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart again and fold over. So stretching the glutes, the hips, warming them up. Lengthen, look forward. Exhale and fold. Inhale and stand tall. Reach all the way up. Stretch overhead. Exhale again. Fold over the body. Reaching down for the mat or your feet or the shins. Lengthen and look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale and stand tall. Beautiful job. Exhale. Bring your hands down to the mat again, folding over. Lengthen and look forward. This time, step back with your right leg and set your right knee on the mat. Anjaneyasana. Here's your lunge position. Shift your hip forward right here, hips. And then you want to squeeze the glute over there on that side and ground down through this forward foot. Look at your toes, the knee over your ankle. You can bring your hands down to the mat right here or place a hand on your thigh. So we're stretching the flexors on the right side. Squeeze that glute over there. Breathe in. Look forward. Breathe out. Now let's bring the arms up, but keep your hips where they are. Don't move the hips. Hips are forward. Reach up. Look up at your hands and relax the shoulders away from your ears. Abs contracted right there. Press into that forward foot, and you can tuck your toes under back there. Reach the arms out to the sides, hands behind the back for a moment. Reach the knuckles towards the floor. Look forward. And then exhale, place your hands on the floor. Step forward, fold. Lengthen and look forward. Step back with your left leg. Set your knee down on the mat. Anjaneyasana. So you can reach your arms up, lift your chest, then relax the shoulders. Shift your hips forward right there, and you want to squeeze that glute. Reach up. Look up at your hands, bring your palms together. Spread your fingers, then exhale, bring the hands behind your back. And those toes back there, you can tuck them under, or you can set the foot flat right there. However, you want to press those toes down. And then in the front, knee over ankle, shift your hips forward. Reach the knuckles towards the floor or the back of that knee, looking forward. Inhale, and then exhale. Unclasp your hands right there. Reach up and stretch overhead. Then exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Shift your hips forward a little bit further, right there. Hip flexor stretch on that side, and breathe. Step forward and fold. Lengthen and look forward. Exhale, fold. Step back to downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up. Look forward, bring your right foot beside your right thumb. Use your hand to bring that foot forward if you need to. Widen your stance right there and reach up, Crescent Pose for a minute. Right there. So settle in, straighten the back leg. Bring your arms up straight as you can get them. Put your palms together. Then bring your hands to your heart right here. Widen your stance if you need to. Keep your knee over your ankle, and I want you to really lengthen that leg back there, straight leg, right? So abs engaged. You're really pressing down and grounding through the feet. Bring your hands to your hips right there. And then reach up again. Inhale, reach up. Stretch the arms overhead, but then relax the shoulders, abs drawn in. Bring the hands down to your heart. Keep the hips where they are, holding this pose. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, place the hands on the floor, press into the mat, lift the right foot up, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up, inhale. Step your left foot forward. Use your hand to bring that foot forward if you need to. Keep your heel up in the back. Widen your stance, knee over ankle in the front, pull your shoulders back. So each pose, bilateral, right side and left side. Straighten the back leg. There's 24 poses, or actually 12 poses, right side and left side. Reach up. The only pose we're going to do, it's not really bilateral, is we'll practice crow pose just to have some fun in the class. Bring your hands down to your heart, shoulders rolled back. And you can bring your hands to your hips. So hold your hips for a moment, squaring the hips and the shoulders. Extend the right leg back straight. Abs contracted, knee in the front over your ankle. Heel over the ball of your foot back there. Right there. Excellent. Reach up again. Reach. Exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Press the floor away. Lift up the left leg. Downward facing dog. Coming to warrior one. A wider stance, warrior one. Step your right foot forward. Then spin your heel down and step your foot out a little bit wider, right? And this foot over. And then lift up. So that's just getting a little more into the muscle, the hip flexors right here. Knee over ankle in the front. Shift that knee the direction of your second toe. Then reach your arms straight up. So when you reach the arms straight up and you square your shoulders to the front, draw the left side forward, the right side back, and look up at your hands, breathe, relax the shoulders, then hands to your heart. Draw the left side forward, right side back. Feel this nice stretch right there. Press your feet into the floor, really grounded through the feet. So if you release the pressing your feet down, you'll feel everything kind of relaxes. So then press your feet down. Feel the glute engage, the thigh, the hip flexor, and reach up again. Exhale, place the hands on either side of your foot. Press, lift the right leg up. Downward facing dog, left side. Step your left foot forward. Spin your heel down, widen your base. Reach your arms up. So right here, you're probably drawing the right shoulder back, but then turn, twist the body just slightly, press into this back foot. And you want to lift that inner arch. So knee over ankle in the front, stretching their hip flexors. Look up at your hands, relax the shoulders. Nicely done. Now bring the hands to your heart and just relax right here. It's about your legs, about your grounding. Abs contracted, so pull in your front ribs. Knee over the ankle, right there. What's going on? Hold on. I've got to finish this pose. Keep pressing into your feet, guys. Inhale, reach your arms up and stretch overhead. 1 full minute. Holding static. Right there, knee over ankle. Exhale, bring the hands down to your heart. Shoulders back, looking forward. Pull in your ribs or pull in your abs. Hands down to the mat, press into the floor. Lift that left leg, downward facing dog. Warrior two. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Look forward, step your right foot forward. Spin your heel down. Open up the body to the side. So the long edge of the mat, and you want to have your toes pressing down the heel, knee over ankle in the front, and then this foot's at a slight angle, but lift the inner arch. Arms like this, relax the shoulders, look over the front hand, right there. Hold on, Maxwell. All right, so stay right here. Hold your arms up straight as arrows. Knee over ankle in the front. And you want to keep pressing your feet down, knee over ankle in the front. Right there, abs contracted, so think lift your waistline. Look forward. Relax the shoulders. Soften your gaze. Keep pressing your feet down the whole time. Building strength in a static position, static pose. Oh my goodness. Keep looking. All right, so now hands to the mat, press into the floor, downward facing dog. Lift up your left leg, step your left foot forward. Spin your heel down. Warrior two, right here. So everybody hold warrior two. Maxwell, I'll let you out. Okay? There you go. Maxwell's out. Warrior two. So setting up, knee over ankle in the front. Press this foot down. And you want to look forward. So a little buoyant in the knees for a moment, and then hold the pose static. Keep pressing your feet down and think, lift your waistline, lift the inner arch on that side, and then look forward. Straight arms, straight as you can hold them. Fingers pointed, fingers together. Sweep the hands over to the mat, press into the floor, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. This time we'll move through two poses for 1 minute. Reverse warrior, right here, to side angle. So reverse warrior, reach the arm over the ear, and I want you to press into your feet, just like in warrior one, knee over the ankle in the front, right there. Press your feet down, and then bring the forearm to the thigh, and reach the arm up and over the ear. Reverse, right there. Up and over, and then side angle. And maybe this time in side angle, you reach your fingertips for the floor, draw the shoulder back, look up, and reverse. Press into your forward foot. So strengthening, just moving the upper body. Keep the hips the same place the entire time. Reach. Reverse. Right there. So notice your range of motion. So it is about range of motion, but it's about owning your body. So reaching back, feeling the strength in the legs and the core. Reach all the way over, hands to the mat, press into the floor, downward facing dog. Left side, lift your left leg up, step your left foot forward, spin your heel down. Look at the alignment, heel to arch, reverse warrior. Hand behind the thigh, right there, knee in the front over your ankle, press your feet down, really ground. When you do that, you'll feel your glutes engage, your core, your legs, side angle. Start right here, arm over the ear, draw the shoulder back, knee over ankle, and then reverse. If you're feeling anything uneasy in your knees or hips, then just lift up and change your range of motion, change the position according to your body, right? Yoga is for you. You are not necessarily made for all of the yoga poses, so move within the bounds of your mobility and flexibility. Right there, reverse. So we're just moving through. So this minute segment is just movement based. Last time, sweep the hands all the way to the mat, press into the floor, downward facing dog. Nicely done. Inhale, lift the right leg up. So now we're just going to go into a side plank. So step your right foot to the middle of the mat, turn your heels in, and then press into your hand, reach the right arm up, right there. So start right here, everybody. Spread your fingers, look down, see they're spread, press the fingertips down. Then maybe you lift your foot up and place it behind, right there, right? So reach the arm. Then maybe you can reach the legs one on top of the other. And you want to flex your feet, reach the arm over the ear, breathe in. Then maybe lift the leg, beautiful. Then maybe bend your knee, place your foot on your inner thigh, tree pose, side plank, beautiful. Then extend the leg, lower, breathe in, reach the arm over the ear, lift the hips, place the hand on the floor, downward facing dog. Pedal your heels for a moment. Lift the left leg up. Inhale, bend and straighten that leg or that foot. Work that out. All right, step your left foot right into the center. Turn your heels in. Press into the floor. Spread your fingers. Look down at your fingers right there. All right. So here's your side plank, modified. All right. So body straight. Don't let the head drop. So right there. So maybe pick your foot up, set it behind, and reach up. So there's your supported. So not going into a half back bend. Your shoulders just beyond or just behind the wrist. Maybe you can stack the legs. Breathe. Now maybe, just maybe, lift the leg. And then bend your knee, foot, inner thigh. Spread your fingers, arm over the ear. And then extend the leg straight. Reach the arm, breathe, almost there. Flex your feet. Nicely done. You did it. Hand to the mat, downward facing dog. Pedal your heels. Work out those ankles. Walk your feet forward. All right, so now pick your hands up. Make a fist. Rotate your hands at the wrist joint. Inhale and stand tall, all the way up. Tree pose, right side. Lift up your right leg. Up. And then knee to the side, right there. Shoulders back. Bend your knee more. Foot towards the inner thigh, maybe to the calf. But just try. Right there. Shoulders back. And then reach your arms up. You can keep your hands and your arms separated right there. Relax your shoulders. Abs in. 1 minute. You can do this. Just gazing forward. Chin neutral. Don't look down. Look forward. Look at something that's not moving. Relax the shoulders. Breathe. Press into that standing leg foot. Really press. Root down through the heel, the toes. 3, 2, and then 1. Hands to your heart, knee up, and set it down. Nicely done. 1 minute on the other side, okay? A little challenge, but you can do it. I know you can. Lift up your knee, flex your foot, press into your toes, knee side, bring the foot in as close as you can, and then assist using your hand, foot to the inner thigh. A little wobbly at first. So you want to lift your shoulders, pull your chest, or puff your chest, straight hips, and you want to squeeze this glute on the standing side. Now reach your arms up. Relax into the standing pose. Reach your arms, spread your fingers, but relax your shoulders. Ground, root down through that standing leg foot. Straight leg, breathe. You got it. Feel that glute on that side, holding you up. Standing and balancing stretches are such great strengtheners for the glute. All those glute fibers are turned on. All those glute muscles, the largest muscle in the body. Bring your hands to your heart. Nicely done. Knee forward and set it down. All right. Eagle pose. 1 minute. Reach your arms forward. Chair. Right leg up and over. Set your toes down. Right arm underneath. Right there, okay? So abs contracted. Then you want to reach your forearms forward. Fingers pointing straight up. Squeeze the legs into each other, and then maybe you can lift up your right toes. Then maybe sneak the toes behind the calf. Breathe. So I think this may be the hardest thing you do today. Focusing and balancing, and you're rooting down through that standing leg. Whoops. Try to keep your balance. If you fall out, just come back right in. Breathe. Super hard. Abs in. Relax your shoulders. You got it. Keep going. Lower your glutes. Abs contracted. Lift your knee up and set your foot down. Did it. Nicely done. All right. Shake it off. Don't worry. Second side. Left side. Chair pose first so that you can lower your hips and get that thigh over the other thigh. Then squeeze the legs into each other. Bring the left arm underneath your right. And then go ahead and reach the arms forward, fingertips up first. Then press it to your toes, your heel, abs contracted. Ground through that right foot. And then sneak the left toes off the ground and hover or bring the toes behind the calf. Breathe. So you got to focus here. It's kind of like an active meditation. You're not thinking about anything else, not distracted by anything else except for the objective to balance. If you fall out, it's okay. Just come right back. Lower down your glutes, reach your arms, lower down the glutes, reach the arms and hold. Breathe. Press into that standing leg foot. Right there. You got it. All the way up with the knee. Super good job. Excellent work. All right, next up, chair pose to warrior 3. So chair pose right here again. Look forward. Let's do a twist to the right. So right here, knees side by side. Lower your hips. Look to the side. Lift the heart. Then reach your arms forward. Lift the right leg up, right foot up, and extend the right leg straight back. Arms forward. Then extend back straight, more straight. Lengthen, abs in. Lift the heart, but then keep the body parallel. Straight leg, straighter than you think it is, right? Relax your shoulders. Unclench your teeth. Breathe. Keep this position, warrior 3. Ground through the standing leg. Straight leg, breathe. Relax the shoulders. And then bring your knees in side by side, chair, and stand. You did it. Great strengthener for the glute over there. I'm sure you felt that, right? Okay, so second side. Come to chair. Bring your hands together. Twist first. So let's do a little twist. Knees side by side. So don't let your knees shimmy one forward of the other. Abs in. Lower your hips. Look up to the sky. Breathe. Then reach forward. Lift up your left foot. Balance. Right leg slightly bent. Left leg bent going back. Straighten the leg. Flex your foot. Abs contracted. Straighten the standing leg. Reach the arms. Breathe. Just try. Abs in. Square the body. Straighten the leg. Reach the arms. Lift the heart. Breathe. You got it. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And then bend your knees side by side. Set foot down, chair, and stand tall. You did it. Fantastic job. Let's practice crow pose. So bring your feet out wide, turn your toes out towards the edges of the mat, lower down to malasana. And maybe you just stay here for a minute. Elbows on the inside of your knees. Look forward, press your knees into your elbows, elbows into knees, then place the hands forward and kind of lean in. So reach the hands, and then you want to slide your knees up. Lean in. So this time we started with our feet apart. We'll practice with our feet closer together next time. Lift your right foot. Breathe. Set it down. Left foot. Set it down. Heels to the mat. Malasana. Malasana for 20 seconds. Breathe. Look forward. Chest up. Press into your feet, lift the glutes, press your toes down, press your heels down, rooting down through those feet. All right, now stand all the way up, press into the feet, lift up, shake it off. All right, bring your feet closer together. Turn your heels in, your toes out just slightly, bend your knees, and bring your hands down to the floor right here. So heels touching on the balls of your feet, reach your hands in front of you, and you'll find you may have to move them forward or back. I always have to make an adjustment each time. So lift your knees into the triceps like that, and straighten your arms as you lift up on the balls of your feet and then your toes, weight shifting, and then lift your right foot and left foot, and then set your heels down. Or sit on your heels, right, like that. All right, so just for a moment, practice balancing on the balls of your feet, heels towards each other, looking forward. Focus time. One more time, and hands in front. Don't overthink it. Knees up, squeeze your legs in, elbows hug in, lean in, and pick your feet up at the same time. 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Sit on the mat. All the way down, bridge pose. So lower back on the floor, back of the head on the floor. Bring your feet close to your glutes, feet parallel. Press into your feet, lift your hips up. Stretch the thighs, the flexors. Bring your arms underneath you, so hug the arms in towards each other. Lift the right leg up, right leg. Press into your foot. The left foot. So grounding through that left foot. Flex your right foot and then point your toes. Flex and point. Bend your knee, set your foot down. Change sides. Left leg up. Flex and point. Flex, lift your hips and point. Press your arms down, your shoulder blades down. Set your foot down. Lift your hips, breathe. Lift the hips higher. Glute bridge, 1 minute. Nicely done. Lower down your hips and relax your shoulders. Bring your right knee into your chest. Extend your left leg out straight. Right leg up straight. Right there. So centering or straightening the leg and weight going down into the hip, adjusting the hips right and left side, flex your foot. With your fingers, give your hamstring a massage. And then go up behind the knee, and then grab the calf and squeeze. Bend your knee, bring this knee across the body to the other side. So staying on this right side, reach the right arm over to the right. Relax the shoulders, the jaw. You can close your eyes right here. Breathe. Melt into the mat. Let your left leg go. Let your thoughts go for a moment. You've got plenty of time to sort out your to-do list and get to the rest of your day. We're almost done. Bring the knee up, lower back on the floor, extend the right leg out, now your left knee in. right here. Pull it in first. Lower back pressed into the floor. Extend the left leg up straight. Right here. Pull the leg in. Abs in. Pressing your back into the floor. Fingers massage the hamstring right there. And then behind the knee, a little fleshy part right there. Grab the calf and squeeze. Bend your knee. Bring the knee across the body to the other side, right there. Foot on the floor, arm over here, and relax. And use your hand just gently pulling across. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And then bring your knees into your chest. You've done it. Happy baby. Reach up for your ankles on the inside, right here. And then maybe grab the edges of your feet. Pull the knees towards your shoulders. Relax the pelvis, the shoulders, and just rock from side to side just a few times. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your feet go. Bring your knees in towards each other and cross your ankles and roll up. Come to a seated position facing me, and let's close class as we normally do our mantra. So hands, our mantra together. Our hands together, the thumbs to the brow, to the mind's eye in gratitude. The thumbs to the chest, the heart, and thanks. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. And stand up. You did it again. Thank you so much for showing up. I hope to see you tomorrow. I will be on right here. And we're going to be doing this trifecta. Spit it out. Trifecta, strength, cardio, and core. Getting that done in 30 minutes too. So stick with the program as we head into the holidays. And I hope to see you again. Bye.